Now, your Super Doppler 10 forecast from meteorologist Jeremy Wheeler.
We get a pretty good forecast for today for this Memorial Day. Temperature's going to cool slightly, humidity will come down slightly, but it's still going to be pretty warm and humid for this time of year. I mean, mid to upper 80s. We got some isolated showers possible. There's a little bit out there right now this morning. They'll go away, and then maybe towards the afternoon could see a few return as this cool front settles to the south. So here it is right now. It is just now beginning to move into the area. We'll get those winds to turn more out of the north as that happens, and then it's going to stall out over North Carolina probably towards the late afternoon and evening. So highs today going to be a little cooler, 87, but look, the heat builds right back in tomorrow, 90, and then 93 Wednesday, 94 Thursday, 91 on Friday. So we're going to have a pretty hot week here, considering the average high is 78. We may be flirting with some records later this week as well. I don't know if we'll break records, but we might get pretty close. And right now, we've got a couple of those isolated showers that I mentioned. There's a little bit in here around Gates County, getting into northern Perquimans County. But right now, it's mostly in here between Whaleyville and the Great Dismal Swamp. That's south of downtown Suffolk, moving to the east. Into Chesapeake we go. We have a few showers in here, the very southeast corner, so around Hickory, and that's getting into the Pungo and Blackwater area, mostly Blackwater, as that moves off to the east, maybe a little southeast. A sprinkle or two here and there. Otherwise, not much happening on the peninsula. Middle peninsula is quiet. Eastern Shore is much quieter than last night. We had strong storms there, Accomack County, and those have moved out. So, future track forecast does have partly cloudy skies at 9 a.m. and the rain beginning to move out. We see quiet weather for the late morning through the early afternoon, maybe just a stray shower in the region. Those winds will be out of the north, so again, some slight cooling, and then some isolated shower storms try and pop up towards the afternoon, 2, 3, 4 o'clock. Don't think we're going to see too many, but there will be a couple out there. Probably a little better chance of rain, though, around 6 o'clock as that front starts to push back north just a little bit. So a few scattered showers and storms out there at 5, 6, 7 o'clock, and they go away overnight. Now, tomorrow we'll have winds back out of the south. That front moves north, might cause a few isolated shower storms along that boundary, along the coast, and maybe near the Chesapeake Bay. That goes in the midday and the afternoon. That front will lift north and stay north of us Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So right now, temps, they're in the low to mid 70s. We do have some clouds overhead. Not much for rain. We saw some isolated showers, but the clouds will break up here probably in the next couple of hours. Now, 86 for a high in Killable Hills, partly cloudy skies, isolated showers in the region. You got 85 today, Virginia Beach, 87 Norfolk, Portsmouth, 89 Chesapeake, Elizabeth City, and 90 in Hertford. That's one spot where I think we'll still hit 90 degrees. The front's probably going to stall out right around there. 85 in Hampton, 84 in Melfa, 85 Gloucester, 87 Newport News. Cooler temps than yesterday, 89 in Williamsburg. Still warm and humid, but just not as bad as yesterday. Now, at the Steel Pier Classic, we got some pretty good weather, partly cloudy skies, 85 degrees for a temp. Wave heights about 2 to 4 feet, mostly 2 to 3, but I think there'll be a few 4-footers in there. And at the beaches, those water temps are in the upper 60s. Be careful, swimmers. The waves are 2 to 3 feet. There's a moderate threat for rip currents, a high threat down towards the outer banks. Tomorrow, highs near 90, isolated showers and storms possible. 93 Wednesday, 94 Thursday, and then still low 90s on Friday. We don't really cool down until next weekend. Stay tuned for updates.